Got something you want to tell me?
Your brother was a danger to us all. So I handcuffed him on a roof, hooked him to a piece of metal.
Daryl arrived at the camp. When he learned that we had left his brother Merle on the rooftop, he wanted revenge. But just as he was about to make a move, Shane tackled him to the ground. Daryl had a violent temper. He pulled out a knife, ready to attack, but I didn't give him the chance. Working with Shane, we quickly subdued him. I crouched down and tried to reason with him.
I'd like to have a calm discussion on this topic. You think we can manage that?
Once he stopped resisting, Shane let him go. I explained the whole situation. Then T-Dog added that he had locked the door before leaving, so Merle should be safe. Daryl relaxed after hearing this and asked for the address so he could go rescue his brother. Despite everyone's objections, I insisted on going with him. Glenn and T-Dog came along too. We drove the car to the railroad tracks, which would make for an easy escape route. Then we walked to the department store. There was only one walker inside. To keep things quiet, Daryl took it out with his crossbow. We made our way to the rooftop, but when we burst through the door, all we found was a hacksaw and a severed hand. Daryl was furious. He spun around and aimed his crossbow at T-Dog.
I won't hesitate. I don't care if every walker in the city hears it.
After some talking, Daryl finally calms down. He pulled out a bandana and wrapped up the severed hand. Then he analyzed the scene. With so little blood on the ground, Merle must have found a way to stop the bleeding. We had no choice but to follow the blood trail. Eventually, we reached another door. Daryl called out as we walked, but there was no response. Along the way, we only found a few walker corpses. Then I noticed a piece of heated iron on a table with some skin stuck to it. That must have been how Merle cauterized his wound. Finally, we discovered that the blood trail led to a window. He must have escaped down that fire escape. If he went outside, it would be hard for him to survive with such a severe injury. No one wanted to take the risk anymore. Only Daryl was prepared to go out alone to search. After I talked him down, we agreed to search a small area, but by afternoon, we still hadn't found any trace of Merle. We had no choice but to head back. But when we reached the railroad tracks, our car was gone.
Where the hell's our van?
You left it right there. Who would take it?
Merle. He's gonna be taking some things just back to camp.
While we were away, things had happened back at camp. Shane was playing with Carl in the water when Lori showed up. She coldly called Carl back and then made things clear with Shane.
You stay away from me. You stay away from my son. You don't look at him. You don't talk to him. From now on, my family is off limits to you.
Shane said nothing. On the other side of the pond, 4 women were doing laundry for the men. They were chatting happily when a man walked over.